Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. I'm swatting around a fly and I was eating and everything. I wanted to let me turn this down a little bit so you guys can hear me. So, I haven't done an artist appreciation in probably months, probably a while, probably last time. It's been a long time. I have, and I will say this 100%, I have been putting off artist appreciation, and it should not be that way, but I have been depressed, I've been unmotivated, I've been lazy, I've been, working on other projects, especially because I just started Jacked Up and everything, and I'm trying to move past chapter 3 to get to chapter 4 and all that other stuff, so I delayed this, and I told myself tonight we're gonna fucking do this. And today's artist is going to be CRoxoverGoddess, or Roxy, or Riddle Me Roxy, previous former, but it's CRoxoverGoddess. And this is one of the few artists that had inspired me to do a crossover and inspired me to do the stories that I'm doing today, because Jacked Up is a crossover between Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, and Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and basically Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney, like all your favorites in one, and basically having fun with it. But again, Jacked Up starts slow, and then it builds up, and then there's, Powerpuff Girls eventually coming down the line. There's a lot of chapters to it. I also would like to thank Princess Kaylee and Roxy, aka CRoxoverGoddess, for influencing crossovers and my art and all that other stuff, especially Roxy's artwork, which we're going to get to in a bit. Just give me a few seconds while I prepare myself another, bowl or whatever, and we'll get to it. But I'm sorry, there's a fucking fly and I keep swatting him around and he keeps, landing on my flesh, thinking my flesh is fucking food, and I'm like, bitch, I will slap you, ho. Like, I basically threatened the fly like I threatened my brother, and I said I'd smack him if he calls me, a bitch one more time. I said I'd slap him silly up into a coma, and, we were just play fighting and stuff, so that's how we are, so. But anyways, this is one of the artists that has fully, influenced me, and finally, after a couple of years, I finally got the courage to do Jacked Up and to do my own crossover and my own thing, because I realize at this time that my artists that I like are no longer doing like their own type of crossovers. They've moved on to other content and stuff, and it kind of sucks, but I appreciate it, and I still am loyal to them, because no matter what they do is what I like, because I like their art style and I like their personality that goes with it, not just, oh, I'll drop you, I'm pretty loyal to my artists, and I'll still watch them, and I can't get rid of my artists unless I don't remember what I'm falling for and what kind of art style they have, But I will say this 100%, that everybody has a unique art style, and it tells a lot about their personality. It tells a lot about who they are, a lot how they express themselves. To me, that's how it is. I can recognize my best friend's fucking art style in a heartbeat. I can recognize another ex-friend of mine's art style. So it really depends. I guess I have a knack. I have an eye for art, I guess. I really like art. I enjoy it, and I'm glad that I'm getting back into it, because it's been about a decade, maybe a couple of years since I've drawn a few things, and I've gotten an art block, and it's common. But this is one of the artists that I will gush about, especially PC and stuff. So basically, this is one of the artists that I'm gonna gush over. So just give me a couple of minutes, and I just wanted to explain what artists we're doing, and then my love and all that other stuff, so. Excuse me, sorry. So, today's artist appreciation is brought to you by the letter A. A for apples. Anyways, oh shit, I just realized I don't have my Chrome open. Oh my god, I'm such a Chrome dome. So, just give me a sec. I'm gonna open up my Chrome real quick because that's where I usually have my artists, and I pull it up and I look at the DA or Tumblr if they have any. I apologize if things are running a little slow around here. So let me open. So I have her Twitter open. Yeah, I have a Twitter open. There we go. Come on. Hold on. Fucking struggling here. Oh, there we go. So, I have her Twitter open, but I want to go to her Tumblr. And, basically, CRoxoverGoddess is a crossover. You know, I found her back in 2015, 14 maybe, I don't remember, but that was 2014 and 15 were the peak of my art style. And what I mean by this is that I was heavily influenced by PC. If you don't know who PC is, that's Princess Kaylee. I call her Kaylee or PC. I call this artist Roxy because that's what they want to be called by. And I will say, one note I will say is they have improved dramatically over the years, and I do give props to them switching from traditional to digital, and still doing Spicer Puffs and still reblogging it on Tumblr and stuff like that. So for me, I'm on Tumblr, and I have a regular show blog as well as and then I have an art blog called Art Butterfly. So that's where I post my artwork and what I post and stuff like that. So like, I'll post like a group of whips, or WIPs or work in progresses or something like that. Or I'll publish a full piece that's actually, done. My art style isn't the best, but I can tell you that I'm very passionate about my art, and I'm willing to, improve and take criticism from people, especially with my anatomy, and especially studying, because I look at art, I study the body, I study how other people do it, and then I try to do it myself and stuff. So I just feel like sometimes my art kind of fluctuates. It kind of changes. Well, it doesn't. It does change a little bit from time to time, but I just feel like it kind of fluctuates from. I don't know. I just feel like my style isn't the same, But I don't know. It's some weird thought that I have. I can't explain it. But anyways, Roxy has dramatically improved on her anatomy and on her stuff. I am proud of her because I've watched from day one, the day that I started watching her and following her on DA and stuff and appreciating her art more. I was a teenager. I was going through some shit. I was still a teenager, like I was 19, 18, maybe 17, 16. I don't know when I started. But it was like 2014, 13-ish, around there, where I discovered PC and Roxy's art for the first time, and I started drawing, and they influenced me greatly. But, before I go off and blah, 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 I really want to find a traditional piece of artwork she's done and then compare it to her digital. So I'll use a Jack and Blossom example. Just give me another one. Where you at? because I remember she drew a lot in traditional, and she would color in digital and traditional. So it's something. Where the fuck? And if you guys know those draw your squad type of deals, she's the one responsible for those. Roxy. So yeah, Roxy is the one who started the draw the squad OC based shit. But bases have been around since fucking the dawn of the internet, so I can't say Roxy's the first one. So, anyways, before I run out of fucking breath, she does do crossovers. CRoxoverGoddess, or Roxy, is responsible for the creation of Reaper High, which is a crossover between Nickelodeon, Disney, and Cartoon Network shows like Kim Possible, Danny Phantom, and all that other stuff, especially Powerpuff Girls being the main. And so basically, she likes to draw the Powerpuff Girls, especially Blossom. I've noticed she likes to draw Blossom a lot in the Powerpuff Girls, which is totally fucking fine. I don't have a problem with it. But this is one of Roxy's, I think, one of Roxy's traditional. It looks like a traditional. And compare it to her old artwork on the web. I think I should grab, there's another draw your squad thing. I'm gonna have to look up art. This can't be ridiculous. So she drew traditionally, so compare, it's kind of blurry, I apologize. Let me open up her DeviantArt. She does have a DeviantArt. No, she does not. No. I only have it on Pinterest. Okay, fucking A, man. I'm sorry. But this is sort of like her old artwork back in the day before she started improving immensely. It's a little bit blurry, I apologize. But technically this is Jack Spicer and Blossom underneath the middle, Jack being a little sneaky bastard, being a flirty asshole. This is one of the many artworks that she has that's old, and I appreciate her old art style because this is the art style. This is the old art. Her old art style has influenced me greatly to draw like this, and just like, I do want to draw like my own art style, but like I want it at this level, so I want my art to be at like this level, and then slowly give it my own, and then slowly, eventually improve, and then add my own style, just like grow, you know what I mean? Like just grow from a, inspired art style, stuff like that. Not like fully copy her, but get, mega influenced. But, this is, Jack Spicer and Blossom, and basically this is kind of this art style that I enjoy, because it's more cartoony and more relaxed and laid back and stuff. So there should be another one. She did a lot of traditional sketches. So this is the Cankers as when they're older, and I think this is her artwork. And she's known to have a lot of crossovers and stuff like that, and she has original characters too. She does Steven Universe stuff and does original stuff, original ships and stuff. I think it's pretty fucking neat. But what I think is more unique, and I think is the greatest is her is when she does crossovers. When she puts everybody into the same room and just work it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like her crossovers, not the separate art pieces like this where she shows off the Cankers, or she shows off Samurai Jack. I think I saw Samurai Jack as a teacher or something. I can't remember, but she has several concepts of, what these characters look like when they're older, when they're adults, you know, and it's nice to see next generation children of these characters as well, you know, so she has that as well. There's a lot to this. There's so many fucking layers to this. It's not even fucking funny, but I appreciate her old art because it's, you know, more cartoony, more expressive. But of course, her new art style, I fucking adore because it's still Roxy, but she's improved dramatically, and I'm really happy about that. And once I start seeing her, you know, improving, I started just cheering her on, like, yes, you get it. So this is the Cankers from Ed and Eddie, and she also, I know when I came across her a couple of years ago, she would ship Mandy and Dib Membrane both together, and I absolutely adored Mandy and Dib, but most of all, she would ship, I think, Gaz with Mandy, and I just, from there, I was like, Gaz and Mandy have to be girlfriends, like, in my universe too. Like, you know, a lot of, like I said, a lot of her art style has influenced me to draw, to do crossovers, to do my own thing, you know, so, there's a lot. So, like, and then this is her newer art style. This is, on digital, and you know, compare it to, you know, being on traditional for many years. She's been drawing since God knows when, and I give her credit for that, because not even I could keep a streak of drawing up, you know. So because sometimes I lose interest in my interests, and it happens from time to time, and it's like that. But her new art style has more anatomy, has more, like, you could tell, like, the bodies are improved, they improved dramatically. She put muscle tone. I mean, it's little things like that really make her art style that I really, you know, it's expressive, it's more expressive, it's, you know, her eyes, the hair, everything about it has improved dramatically since the past few years, and I give her kudos for keeping, you know, the Spicer Puff spirit tradition on and stuff, you know, and also, not to mention, I really like the outfits that she gives Jack and Blossom in general as a couple, you know, because I like to see the design, like, you know, when the people, the cartoon characters are older, and you give them, like, outfit ideas and stuff, you know, stuff they would wear because of their personality and such. Like, what I like about Roxy is that she puts, you know, because, well, Blossom is a goody two-shoes, and I like the way her hair is designed. I just like everything about her Blossom in general, I guess. You know, I like the clothes, I like the design, you know, I like how she does the eyes now. You know, she improved really dramatically, and, you know, I gotta clap for her because she's one of my favorite artists. And, you know, I think there's another piece I opened. Okay, so this is the traditional, her newer traditional. This is what we're talking about. But these are the Powerpuff Girls. They are so cute, especially Bubbles with that hairstyle. And I just love how she colors. I just love how those colors are. I love how she uses color for the hair, a different color for the hair, the fluff, and, you know, I just love how she colors, and, you know, how she handles it, and, you know, the shading, the designs of it, you know. And here's Buttercup. Oh my god. Be quiet. Buttercup, oh yeah, that stripe in her hair. Nice. It's not really my favorite, but it's still good. I mean, I like the colors. I like the yellow and the green, and, you know, it's not it's like pleasing to the eye, you know, you can look at it without it being blaring fucking green or whatever. So she has a really nice color palette, like she has an eye for color, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate that in artists who know how to work with colors and color theory and make things look pleasing to the eye instead of this ugly ass vibrant they got going on, you know? Like some artists have it because that's kind of a starter thing, and that's totally understandable because I used to use bright colors as a child and didn't know shit about color theory until I was older. So, you know, I know how to work with colors now, and I know how to make things look pretty soft or dark or whatever the fuck, but at least it's eye-pleasing. Like, you can tell with Bubbles while looking at this, it's like that blue she used is like really, really not like bright or anything like that. It's like a nice ocean blue, water blue, you know? And I think, you know, the design of Bubbles here is just like her shoes and the dress just fucking work for me for some fucking reason. And plus, it screams Bubbles if she's gonna get ready for formal things or whatever, you know? I think that's cute. But I love Blossom's design though, because the dress and those shoes with the little flower on it, you know, it just screams Blossom. And this screams Bubbles, and this screams Buttercup, I guess. For me, I'm not a fan of, I'm not really a big fan of Buttercup, but when it comes to Buttercup, she is more punkish, more punk, more punk rock, you know, that sort of thing. You know, like her outfits while growing up are like punk rock and stuff like that. And she maybe be a punk goth? I don't know, in my opinion, because that's how I see her. Bubbles, I see her wearing cute stuff, you know, because that's Bubbles. And Blossom wearing, you know, the obvious blouse or jeans or something like that, you know. It just depends on their personality. I like to base it off of their personality, the outfits and stuff, you know. But like I said with the colors are fucking amazing, especially because I'm in love with this blue color palette that Bubbles has got going on here. I fucking love it. You know, that blue, those fucking shoe colors, it just works. It just fucking works, at least for me. You know, some people may disagree with me, and, you know, that's your opinion. In my opinion, I think those shoes look great with that dress. I think that whole entire outfit ties in, and she did a really good job. She really did a good job of it. I love the sparkles on the little, it looks like a galaxy, like a little star, like a sky galaxy or something, like, you know, like galaxy little pine, because the little speckles, the little stars are right there. And then she added gems, you know, a gem bracelet and little diamonds. You know, I like Bubbles' makeup. It works. Although I would have put in a darker blue, a little bit of a darker blue. But hey, that's the artist's choice, and we gotta respect that. It's just like when I look at Blossoms, I really love those fucking shoes and dress, and especially that bow, that big ass bow in her fucking waist. It works. I just love it. I love that pink, that all pink theme. It just fucking, it's nice, you know. Yo, Sunstriker, what's up? Just giving my critique and my own opinion about these Powerpuff Girls and stuff. So I was just explaining that Buttercup would be more punk rock / goth, you know, would have more of a gothier look for formal or whatever. But this is a really good set. This is a really good set of the Powerpuff Girls and their outfits for Met Gala, I guess. That's something, I guess. This goddamn fly, I'm gonna kill it. But I can't stop looking at this this color palette, this outfit choice that she's done for Bubbles. It's so fucking cute. And I love that little wave of Bubbles' hair, and it's just so fucking cute, you know? I like Blossom's hair, but it's Blossom. But for this, at least it gave it a little bit of flair, you know? At least Buttercup and Buttercup and Bubbles have, like, something that's unique, I guess, for hairstyle. That's just her hair being tied up, and that's pretty much it. But I still like it. It's cute, you know? So here is what I was talking about, the draw the squad type of deal, like draw your OCs and stuff. So she's responsible for the majority of these bases, and then influenced other base makers to do this too, I guess. But bases have been in the game since like 2009 and 10 or 8 or whatever, so you know. But this is the reason why it started. I mean, she started this draw the squad shit, so people thought it was funny, you know, like all the other stuff. So like, I still think these poses are hilarious. So I just want to get this out of the way. Like she drew these, you know. So draw the squad. Oh my god, these are ridiculous. Oh, she had more down there. Okay. Ears. That's such a Jack and Anna fucking image. I'm so sorry. Everything reminds me of Jack and Anna right now. It's been a long fucking day for me. Oh my lord. These images are something. Holy shit. Oh my god! That's Jack and Anna completely. That's something Jack would do. He's like, I'm tired of your shit, woman. Oh my god. I should send that one to my friend Rose and see what she thinks. And be like, this is Jack and Anna, isn't it? So again, I really love these expressions. The reactions, all the other stuff. It's so expressive, you know, and I want to be expressive with my art, and she is the reason why I want to become more expressive, you know. So yeah. All right, to the next one. So here's some images of Jack and Blossom. You got Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that. So I think this was done on traditional, or I think this was probably done on digital. I can't remember, but it looks like it was done on digital. And yeah, you got some kisses from Jack and Blossom, and then you got Buttercup being bleh. God, that's so cute. Like, I just love how she does the bodies. I love how she does the expressions, you know, the hair, the designs for it. It's cute. Yep. Draw the squad. And then here's Jack Spicer getting sick, and then Blossom taking care of him. Yada yada yada. And I will say, Jack and Blossom are the reason why Annalise and Jack Spicer are the reasons. Her ship of Jack and Blossom is the reason why I started shipping Annalise and fucking Jack together. And because I want my couple to have the same fucking energy as this couple, and that's kind of what I compare them to a lot. So they're like a major inspiration in my life, and you can tell just by the way it is, you know. But again, I like this image right here because the bed And then when you look at Jack, it does suit him and his color scheme, because it's gold and black and red and I think white or whatever. Yeah, so it works. I don't know, that bed color palette it just works with him. I don't know why. And I really like the outfit that is designed for, and I like those sunglasses too. They're like in the shape of her bow. That's hilarious. She's got like red gloves, fucking sneakers, common, and like a nurse's outfit, but it's modified. I don't know, the way that Roxy designs outfits for Blossom and Jack is just something. It's just something, so yeah, I just like the outfit. Like, it's just like nurse's outfit. Look at that, it's cute. And plus, like, it's sleeveless and you've got like red gloves, I would have put those gloves as like maybe a light pink, like a pink or something. I don't know, pink or like at least like a brown, like a nice brown or something. I don't know, but that's again artist choice, Hey Cam, I'm just going over CRoxoverGoddess' stuff. I'm just pulling out artwork from her old days and now today. So I could go to Spicer Puffs, and she's been reblogging stuff, so that image. So I think she posted this or something like that. Oh, this was just recent? Okay, so she still does traditional. She does digital and traditional at the same time. It just depends on how she feels, I guess. So that's understandable. That's Infinity Train, and I've never seen Infinity Train before, and that's just a crossover between, I reblogged it because I like the dialogue and I like the characters because it's one of my favorite shippings. So, and we're gonna go ahead and just shut up. We're just gonna go down to more of her artwork. I think this is older artwork or new artwork. No, this is new. Okay, it's hard to tell because she draws Blossom a little bit differently each time, a little bit. Not like, I mean, it's the same, but like her design just depends. So like, or her outfit depends or whatever. So this is just Blossom being hit on by Jack here. Blossom's just like, oh, they say what the puff? Oh my god, that is amazing. What the puff? And like Powerpuff? Oh my god, what the Powerpuff? Or what the puff? That is hilarious to me. I don't know why. Non-cussing words are just fucking hilarious to me. But in this comic, I think it's funny. It's funny because Blossom and Buttercup are like, okay, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. I like the colors she used. The colors she used. I think this is traditional, isn't it? Yeah, it's traditional, I think. It looks... It's hard to tell because, like, digital can look like traditional. Because you got Photoshop, which got realistic fucking sketch stuff and stuff. And you got Clip Studio. It's fucking crazy. But I like the colors used for this comic, though. It's really light. And it was colored by someone else. She just did the line art work. But I really like how they colored it. The person colored it, and they used pleasing colors. I was like, and I thought this comic was fucking funny. Because Jack is being a sneaky, fucking, flirty asshole. It's just hilarious to me. Just annoying the shit out of out of Blossom. And the thing is, you could see him just like rising up above, like from the table, you know, he's like, fancy meeting you here. So that, and this is the reason why Annalise and Jack are being shipped together, is because Annalise is annoying while Jack is annoyed by her, you know? So it's kind of like this, where Blossom gets annoyed by Jack a lot, but Anna is doing the annoying to my Jack. So I think that's hilarious. You know, it's got the same energy as this couple, and I will say that 100%. Yeah, what the puff, my dude? Exactly. But this is part of Reaper High. So, yeah. Technically, this is part of Reaper High. Oh my god, be quiet. Go away. Yeah. I just really love crossovers, you know? Crossovers are fucking great. Okay. I can go down her Tumblr if I wanted to. This is her Spicer Puffs. Okay, here's another example of her traditional artwork that you can tell because it's sketchy with pencils and stuff like that. Again, I really love their expressions. I really love their body types. I really love their designs, everything about them, you know. I just love how she draws in traditional. I think it's more natural. It just fits her. It just fits her. It just fits better, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, rough drafts and sketches really look good before I color them for some reason. And the finished colored product looks fucking weird for me. So, it's kind of sad. But I deal with it anyways. So, I really love Bubbles' skirt she's got going on there. It's got like poofy skirt kind of going on. Kind of, it fits her. It fits her. So here's Jack just coming up and flirting. He calls her Pink Eye, and I think that's cute. What you in for? Fucking Jack, I can't. Okay. I am going to find comfort in a fictional ship that is not... That is me. That is fucking me. Oh my lord. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I'll take that and I'll put that on my Tumblr later. The masochism tango. Oh, okay. Remember that one girl you lasered for hitting on Jack? And if not, how many other times has that happened? That was eons ago. Let's move past it. Oh, she's fought for my hand several times now. I'm sorry. Every time Jack is fucking flirting with fucking Blossom over here, it makes me fucking chuckle. Makes me chuckle fuckle. I'm really sorry, but like... Fucking this I'm sorry, and the best part about Roxy's art is that she adds fucking humor to her artwork, and this type of shit makes me fucking laugh because she knows how to put comedy and humor into her fucking artwork, and that's a +1 for any artist that, you know, especially PC and Roxy. They do put comedy and humor into the fucking, to their, images and stuff like that. And that's why I laughed so hard at the PC art that we were looking at, the first edition, the first episode. And that was Princess Kaylee, and I was laughing because at least PC put fucking humor into it. And that's what I like about other artists, is that they put, their own twists and turns on it and stuff like that. I do like other people's concepts of art. I do like their designs for the characters, you know, when they're involved in crossovers and stuff. So, but I do like it when an artist puts humor and comedy into their work. And I think this one is funny. She's all like, that was eons ago. Let's move past it. And fucking Jack is over here like, oh, she's fought for my hand several times now. He's just kind of sitting there wiggling his ass like, yeah, he's falling more and more for her, and I think that's fucking hilarious. So kudos to Roxy for that, for adding comedic value to it. I like that. So two things about this couple: they're yin and yang, and they're both their voice actors or musicians, and I think that's amazing. Here's an image of Blossom and Jack, both rocking it out, you know. So when both of your voice actors are singers and one of you can play electric guitar, oh my god, that's amazing. Again, I really love how she draws the hair. I really like how she draws the expressions, the body types, the way she draws bodies, and Jack's, you know, body type and everything, and adding colors, yada yada yada. It applies to every artwork she's ever done. So I really like the outfits of Jack that she puts for him. Already saw that. Sorry, I laughed at this one because I was like sitting here like, this is the Ascension AU. This is basically the Ascension AU where basically Jack's like small. He's like 5'5", while his fucking supposedly girlfriend fucking Annalise or Ani is like 5'9". She's a fucking giant goddess while he's a trash goblin. And I was just like, yep, we're making another fucking alternate universe where it's Jack and Anna and it's just reversed and everything. Basically, the Ascension AU is just a reverse fucking Jack, the main Jack and Anna, so... And it's been inspired by this, so I think that's still hilarious. I think this is hilarious. He's all holding her hand, her little nub hand. I'm sorry, I get a fucking chuckle out of this shit, because it's like, it's true. This is actually fucking true, because Jack's the trash goblin, while fucking Blossom's the goddess of the relationship. And I still chuckle, because... Again, this is still my favorite fucking couple to ship. My favorite crossover ship I love to just ship. Like, I still ship them to this day. They're great. It's amazing. Again, I really love the colors for Blossom. Not so much for Jack. I mean, I like Jack's color scheme, but, like, I just like Blossom's colors more than I guess with Jack. My opinion. So here's more Reaper High shit. This is Gaz and I think Zim. It's just a comic. So like you got older Zim and you've got older Gaz. Oh my god, I really fucking like that art. Dude, I fucking love that design for Gaz. I love that fucking long look for her. Oh my god, she looks gorgeous. Like, bitch, it makes me want to make my own purple-haired motherfucking bitch, you know? Like, that hairstyle, though. Like, that hairstyle. It's so fucking pretty, and I love it so fucking much. Like... Even I have problems with designing Gaz's hair and what she would look like as a, especially with Mandy and Gaz, like, they're hard bitches to design hair designs for. It's really difficult. I just love that hairstyle. Holy shit, dude. For Hell of a Boss, I'm pretty excited for it. I can't wait. I've been roped in with my own work and I haven't seen the trailer yet, but the shark question, I don't know, Cam. But anyways, I really like that hairstyle. It's so cute. Oh my god. Jack Spicer is looking for couples to go on double dates with. I like that design she's got going on for Zim. I like that. So basically this is a whole entire Spicer Puffs or Jack Awesome or Jack and Blossom. It's just basically like crossovers, and then, you know, you've got your Blossom and Jack character. I love that. Illegal. So cool. Such a dork. This is why I love her fucking artwork, because it's just, I like pencil work. I guess I like traditional better than digital. I guess it's more natural to me, I guess. I don't know. I just like traditional. But digital's cool. Here's more artwork. Oh no. Lisa Nelson. Oh my god, I remember that. Here's another outfit. Oh god, I love those outfits. What the fuck? Why can't I come up with better outfits? That's Blossom in the future and their kid. I think that's pretty cool. And I also came up with a fusion name for Jack and Annalise. And then I also came up with the idea that Jack and Annalise would have one daughter in the future. So, like I said, this couple has heavily influenced me to do Jack and Annalise, and it makes me want to do fucking more. So, here's Jack and Blossom clashing into each other. They're just clashing towards each other. I think that's fucking hilarious. Here's more comics. More comics, you know. So yeah. Here's another one. Go for it, Blossom. It's a art cover. Really like those. I just really like. Is she using brown or a red? Like a dark brown or a dark reddish brown? Because I like it when artists use a different color than black, and it works. And it's more colorful that way. You know? You can't really tell. But yeah, that's like a dark reddish brown. Or something like that. Yeah, instead of using a fucking black outline color, she used a different type of color and shit. Oh yeah, and I love it when artists, they color in the outline, like the shirt right here being fucking you know, like the My Little Pony way, like how they would do it, but this is different. Instead of it being all color like it is, it's just like you got like a nice reddish brown or dark red or something for the skin, or you know what I mean. Like I just like the I just like how it's colored, especially the outlines of the shirt, the hair, you know, nice choices, really nice choices of color being used here, and the design. Really nice choice. I just like Blossom's little bangs and her hair and everything, so I'm a sucker for color, so as you could tell. This is one of my favorite art pieces she's done, because of the background and the expressions and the stuff she used, you know. So how long have I been live for? 57 minutes, almost an hour. That's great. So this is one of my favorite art pieces. I reblogged this on my Tumblr. So, that's enough off the Tumblr. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Oops, I closed that one, my bad. Okay, cool. So, this is her, Twitter, and she posts art on here too. I'll try to get a few art pieces. So give me a second. Oh, here's original characters. Again, I really like her choice colors. It's pleasing to the eye. It's not blinding or anything. And yes, they look nude, and I'm not gonna say anything else. I mean, unless they have boxers, I'm cool. Here's a picture of Sedusa fucking love the way she draws her females, and I love how she draws her males too. So I think this was an old piece of artwork or something, and she revamped it, you could tell. So I just love how I love her anatomy on this one. It's really, really cute. I'm not gonna lie, like, she made Sedusa look kind of sexy here, like, I'm not gonna fucking lie, you know? So yeah, let's see, here's another traditional artwork I'm in love with again. I saw this on her Twitter. I was like, oh my god, this is really cute. I really like the design. She's got elf ears. And then you've got this other thing, which is, I think is fucking hilarious. Your waitress is a total bitch. Yeah, she's great. Haha. And then she's just flipping bitches off like, yeah, fuck you too. Fuck you too, buddy. Oh yeah, Halloween's coming up pretty soon too. Here's more original characters. More artwork. I just like her drawing in traditional, you know? Like, her drawing in traditional is really, really, it's something about it, it has charm. I just like it, you know? So oh, she made a Trolls. I forgot. She made Trolls. I was like, oh my god, she drew Branch. Oh my god. Again, really, really nice color choices. Really nice drawn backgrounds. Very, very nice, you know? I give you kudos for that. Very nice. That's what I like about her, is she makes the art more pleasing to the eye. You know, she knows what to do, and especially the designs. Oh my lord. She designed PPG Power Cosmetics. That's cute. Oh, look at that. The design for Blossom in this one. It's so cute. Here's one for Buttercup. Really fucking pretty. I like how she designed Buttercup in this one, which I like it, especially with the extreme lashes you got going on here, and then the makeup. That's great. And here's Bubbles. I like how she has mascara called Bubble Vicious. Look at those nails, the hairstyle for Bubbles. Not Buttercup, the fuck. But I like how she does Bubbles for some reason. Bubbles is still my favorite fucking character of Powerpuff Girls. So, like, every time she makes a Bubbles design or whatever, or outfit or whatever she does, I automatically fall in love with it because it's Bubbles. And there's also Blossom, so... Here's more art. Star versus the Forces of Evil crossover, I guess. More artwork. Like Anger or Princess Morbucks. Yeah, her traditional stuff has been really fucking nice lately, and it's more pleasing to the eye rather than her digital stuff. Like, no offense, girl, I like your traditional than your digital, because your traditional artwork has a charm to it, and I like it. I really like it a lot. Here's, more traditional, you know, selling merch, that type of shit. Here's a monster. Ice Cream Demon. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm not a fan of the idea, but the design's cute. It's got a little cherry, got no eyes. That's cute. So... yeah, so something about her, well, yeah, sure, her digital has charm to it too, but like, when you look at traditional, it has like that charm to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it has that charm to it. Like, I don't know, like, traditional to me is something to me. I can't put my tongue on what it is, but I just like it. It has charm. That's all I'm gonna say. So, more stuff we saw. And I will give her kudos for I'll give her kudos for reblogging and putting stuff up on her Spicer Puffs blog and still doing Jack and Blossom from time to time, which is nice to see. You know, I think with PC she stopped shipping Jack and Princess. I don't know if she stopped liking Princess either. I don't know, but her stuff was really good. Like, everything in her verse, everything in her universe was great, and, you know, so. But, again, I just love how she draws in traditional. It looks better in traditional, that's just kind of my opinion, so. Well, I think that's all I gotta say for this artist appreciation, because other than the conclusions of, I like how she draws in traditional, it just looks better than digital. Of course, the digital has charm to it too, but it's not as much as effective as when she does traditional. When she does traditional, it's prettier. I don't know, it's more attractive, I think it is what to say. And then another thing I said was I like her colors and how she treats the colors. It's always eye-pleasing to it, you know, and I do adore her anatomy, and she's one of the reasons why I started drawing Jack more correctly and stuff like that. So, and then and that's how I, you know, a lot of her art style was influenced majorly. A lot of my art style was majorly influenced by her, and I started drawing more recently because of her, and I do thank her for having her art on this platform. If it wasn't for her, I would have never gotten a jump start back into my art again and stuff. There are a few people that have inspired me to go back into drawing and draw ponies and stuff like that, but not as much as this chick right here, who has influenced me majorly in art and has, you know, is one of my favorite artists that I will gush about no matter what happens. You know, I'm still loyal to her. I'm still, no matter what happens, you know, we might have had some things between us and stuff, but I do really appreciate her artwork for what it is. It's got charm. It's got uniqueness to it. It tells something about her personality and what she loves and what she's passionate. I can tell she's passionate about this type of stuff, you know, and she does do commissions and she does do, you know, stuff like that. She's always busy, you know, and I can understand that because art and stuff, and it's a demand. And there's, you know, another thing I do like is her crossovers, her designs for the character she has, you know, blah 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 blah, you know. There's a few things I'm not a fan of, but other than that, though, they're not as major as I think they are, you know. So she has a lot of art, a lot of fucking art. That's cute. That's really fucking cute. Very eye-pleasing. I like her expressions. I like everything. Basically everything. You know, especially Jack and Blossom. So, pretty much I think I said what I said in this, but I do appreciate her putting her artwork on this platform. If it wasn't for her art, I would have never done my crossovers or anything like that. You know, I'm really grateful that I found her a couple of years ago, and I'm glad I found PC's art, because if it wasn't for fucking her, you know, then I wouldn't have Jack and Anna, So I'm really happy about how I was majorly influenced by her and PC together. So again, I really like how she uses, I like how it's expressive, the colors, the environments around it, you know, it's all pleasing to me, and she has really gotten better. And I do say to her, if she is ever watching this, which I highly doubt she isn't, but I do like to say your artwork is fucking tastic. I love every bit and piece of your expressionate art and everything with it. Art is art no matter what, how you look at it, you know. I'm really happy that I found her artwork, really glad that I started getting inspired by her and all this other stuff. So I'm glad, you know, and I'm glad that Jack and Anna were born too, because of Jack and Blossom. If Jack and Blossom were never made, then Jack and Anna would have never been made either. So, and plus I would have never gotten into Challenge Showdown because of PC and Roxy in the first place. So I never knew that Challenge Showdown existed until, you know, later in my life. And I watched it over 4 to 5 times, maybe 6 times now. Who fucking knows? I don't fucking know. So, anyways, I hope this covers it. The last time I did pretty much hour worthy, you know, I think it was the first episode, I can't remember, but I did do a couple hours on that or something like that, I can't remember, but I'm gonna try to reduce it down to an hour, at least an hour or 2, at least, you know, because I don't want to waste anybody's time, because I don't want to go on to the same thing over and over again. I just kind of want to say what I want to say and give my own opinion on it. And in conclusions, I think that CRoxoverGoddess is one of my favorite crossover ship artists I've ever come across. And there's another artist called Teacup Ballerina. I will schedule another artist appreciation for that some other time. So hopefully, you know, we'll appreciate their art. But I also will put some problematic things. So, you know, things that are wrong with the Teacup Ballerina controversy stuff, because there's some controversy with that artist. But I like this art. It's pleasing to the eye, you know. I give her kudos, and I do congratulate her on, you know, improving and stuff like that. Artists who take their time to improve and really, you know, they do really care about their art, you know. So I hope one day that I get to achieve my art style just like Roxy's, and, you know, like, and then go off from there, you know. I have a couple artists that I do appreciate, so and then I found one artist I just recently found. They were shipping Persephone, their OC, and Jack Spicer, and yeah, became automatically one of my favorite artists. I just started following them, you know. But anyways, like I said, in conclusion, very, very nice artwork. Good job on improving. Really good, good. I am proud of Roxy for improving. So that's all I have to say for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I'm going to. And yeah, I hope I didn't go over things too quickly. But I said what I had to say, and my opinion and my conclusion is that it's very eye-pleasing, very nice. It's not eye-soaring. It's really nice. I just like her traditional. It's got charm, yada, 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 yada. So, yeehaw! You know, so that's it for artist appreciation. And I really do appreciate those who came in and watched the stream. So, yeehaw, buddy! Alright, see you later, Carries.